What's up everyone? Although it is very late right now, I really wanted to get this started. So today I'm playing WWE Day of Reckoning 2 for the GameCube. Of course emulated as always, and I'd like to introduce you to our main character. His name is the Great Suzuki, and he takes many different elements from lots of different influences. So we have the bulletproof vest of the current day shield, the Yakuza style tattoos, the Great Muta face paint, and the samurai style gloves, and the Great Muta style lower half as well. So the problem with this game is that it kind of takes place after the first game. The first game does not emulate well whatsoever, so as you all saw last week on Raw, we had an incident in the World Heavyweight Championship match between Chris Jericho and Triple H. Just so we're all perfectly clear, let's please roll the footage of what happened. So we see Jericho and Triple H. Triple H's shoulder is up, but he taps out for some reason. I guess he was in an armbar, maybe? Yeah, I guess he's in an armbar. As the footage clearly shows, Chris Jericho was in fact pinned by the champion, Triple H. However, at the exact same time, Triple H was tapping out. Thus, I have no choice but to rule the match a draw and vacate the World Heavyweight title. Boo. Now I agree that not having the World Champion is a major problem, but I've come with a time-tested method to solve it. A tournament between Raw's top superstars for the World Heavyweight title. The tournament begins tonight, and the World Heavyweight Champion will be crowned in 3 weeks with a main event match at the biggest sports entertainment event of the year, WrestleMania. Okay, so now we are in the locker room. My character is stretching out, and he looks kind of cool. If you don't recognise the facial paint, that is the Great Muta's old school face paint, currently worn by the Great Sanada in TNA currently. Wrestle 1 if TNA is out of business at the time you're watching this video. Yeah, we're just going to start. I can't believe it, Stacey. Not only did I win the World Heavyweight title at WrestleMania last year, I overcame every one of my former teammates in Evolution to do it. And yeah, eventually Triple H won it back from me, because he buries everyone. But no one deserves a rematch for the title more than I do, and I haven't even gotten it yet. Now Bischoff's saying that I have to win a damn tournament to get the title match that's rightfully mine. Come on. Look at it this way, Great Suzuki. At least now you don't have to wait for a shot. You've got the same chance to win the title as anyone else, and I just know you can do it. I know the title means a lot, but I'd like to think that it's not the most important thing to you on Raw. Of course not, Stacey. I think you know what's the most important thing to me. The Intercontinental Championship. Clearly. Oh, you're so sweet. I've been so happy since we got together. I can't believe it's almost a whole year now. I know that it hasn't been easy. I'm going to reread that. I know that it hasn't been the best year for your career. Hey, how can you say that when I've got the most beautiful woman in the world by my side? Hey, I hope I'm not interrupting you two lovebirds, but I wanted to talk to you about our match tonight. Look, I know you and I have had some history, and not all of it has been good. Last year we were tag team champions, until Evolution and I decided you weren't up to it. Now I'm not going to apologise for doing what I had to do, but I want you to remember that Triple H didn't exactly welcome me home with open arms after I lost the Intercontinental title to you. Since then I've realised that I haven't always made the best decisions in my career. So tonight, when we meet in that ring for this title tournament, I want you to know that it's nothing personal, it's just business. I've come to respect you, and that's why you're going to get nothing but the best from the Legend Killer. Randy, I've got to say I'd be disappointed if I got anything less from you. My grudge against you disappeared the day Evolution broke up. I'm looking forward to our match tonight, and may the best man win. Okay, well, here's our first match. The game does suffer slightly on the emulation side when it comes to entrances, but you know, it's a little old. There are bound to be some problems with this game. I think it's extremely harsh that you have to start from scratch, especially with your character and the kind of guys you have to take on. You know, first match in, and we're facing Randy Orton. You know, my tributes, I don't really have high skills, so to be honest, it's a bit of a joke. I wonder why they didn't give Randy wrist tape. Now the one thing that this game does, and it's kind of a negative, it's also kind of a positive I suppose, the stamina system. It also has a very weird setup where you have to have a certain amount of skill points in order to pick certain submissions and that kind of stuff. So the finishing move that I actually wanted I didn't get to pick. And that was the 450 splash as well as the Shining Wizard. So the fans are on one side. Beating the shit out of Randy Orton. I've punched him so many times in the head that the fans stopped cheering for him. So we keep working over the head for now. looking for that lariat. Here we go, one more. Rainmaker! And just one from the front, just to finish him off. 3 straight lariats, 2 to the back of the head, 1 to the front, and I put away Randy Orton. The first match won on expert difficulty.
Here's your winner,
the great Sasuke. So, use the stamina, vitality, specials acquired. Get a decent amount of cash and money there, so cash and tribute points. I think that's a really cool place for us to start off. I will not be progressing much further right now, but I will be uploading a new part, if not every day, then every other day. So hopefully you enjoyed this, and I'll see you in part 2. Cheers.